All right, so now, there's the live stream. Here it is. All right. So now what I've done is I started this a little early, and I'm not sure if this is hearing, if everything hears this properly. So I just started the live stream early. It's only been about 30 seconds in. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to explain, well, the banner here. Look how organized I am. The banner says live stream on Wednesday at 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Canada. Right? Then a person has to think a little bit. When is that? Let me figure out my time zone to match his time zone. So, anyways, it requires, and basically, this banner advertises that I usually do these live streams to help empower people. Usually every Wednesday. Hello, hello, everybody. Can everybody hear me properly? Sound is good. Okay, good. Yes, loud and clear. Good. Although this thing doesn't report that, that is good. Okay, so bear with me, people. So what I do is I start the live stream uh, explaining this Power Target Trades here live stream on Wednesday at 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time at Canada. Figure out your time zone and match my time zone. Again, study my videos. You look at my creative playlist, study them. Study what is new. You know, and you learn a lot about a lot of things. And don't forget, I do these live streams to educate and empower and put some thing to think about in the brains of people. You know what I mean? Hey, Mez, everybody, hello, hello. All right, so let me put up the charts here, and let's talk quickly about the charts. I mean, look at this. What is this? SPY and new highs. It looks like I've been correct. The big picture, talking about SPY 300 and higher prices back in 2018. I must know what I'm talking about. I mean, I must know what I'm talking about. I'm correct year after year through the fear of this problem, of that, of this and that. And I constantly, why is this? It's called real skill. And I do it with plans to empower people. What I'm going to tell you, people, is a fact. The number one problem people have, forget about figuring out how to make money in the markets, fear, poor money management. And so I have created a system that if you're with me, regardless, loss is a part of this. If somebody tells you that they don't lose anything, that means they don't make very much money. Okay? Loss is part of this game because no matter what you do, anything can happen and not work. But with skill, and I'm going to explain this, it doesn't matter. We win always, the big picture. Even with loss, doesn't matter. Loss, we kill it with our gains. But it's not as easy as simply, oh, no, it's because we're trading the right way, we're making money the right way, and we're losing money the right way. It's these two factors is what's killing people. A lot of people aren't making money the right way, or they're losing money the right way, and they're not making money. All factors out the window. Being inside of my group, having a leader on your side, it's like kind of like guaranteed money. With me, I help you grow. But I cannot help grow gambling degenerates, dummies, people who don't study, who don't want to listen, who can't follow rules. I can't help you. Market's tough. Either you listen to my warning. Listen, I'm warning a lot of people. There's a lot of people. A lot of people need power trigger trade, and it's crazy that the need for me and my what I'm doing for free though is unbelievable. And my channel shows all the proof of all the winning plans we have. That's why if you study, and then I do these live streams to empower people. It's a quicker turnout. 18 people already within 5 minutes. Well, actually, 21 within 5 minutes is pretty quickly. Now, people, I'm gonna answer some questions people want to ask me. For example, hello, small time. If somebody wants to ask me, how can we win even though we lose? Actually, I want to explain that. So, how can you win even with loss? Let me explain you. First of all, every plan I make is engineered to make money. All the plans are engineered to make 100% gains. That being said, are we going to have losers along the way? Oh, 100% yes. Like, that's what the stock clowns don't want to understand is, I know we lose money here and there sometimes, but they don't want to recognize the gains we make. Let me explain this fact. Before I had a loss in Tesla, okay, and it was not a small loss this time. I've had 7 huge wins in it. And in fact, my last Tesla trade, the options went from $1,000 a piece to as much as 30,000 a piece. Not that I sold it at that, but that was the power of the right direction of thinking. When you make money with skill, the right direction pays you, and if you're catching it and managing it properly, it pays you in spades. When the losses come, it won't matter. But here's the problem. If you're not getting into all the plans, so let me explain this statistical measurement. Say I say to go into Apple, and I always tell people, go in more Apple than Tesla. Why? Because Apple has more time in the options and is a safer stock. Tesla, go in smaller, but it can pay monster gains. And then let's say you went into a Tesla, an Apple, and an SQ. Here's what happened. In this case, the Apple, we've had the Apple comes in as strong wins, SQ came in as a strong win, and one of the Tesla came into a loss. You're still in a positive, but what about all the other back-to-back wins? So if you're in all my plans, and that's the problem I keep telling people, you can't miss the winning plan. As soon as you miss a winning plan, and then you happen to go into a plan that doesn't do as well, or maybe it becomes a break even, it mentally drains you. If the market was easy, everyone would succeed, but it is not. You need high intelligence, powerful money management skills, powerful plans, and I provide this better than anyone else out there with a $1 billion mindset. Okay, the power to help billionaires clean up. I smash billionaires to nothing with my skills. They don't compare to my advice is worth so much money. That's why people who understand pay me dollar bills with skills. I showed my group a $3,100 gift from Shia, a guy that didn't have to send me nothing. Just off the bat, he wanted to send me out of seeing all the powerful things I'm doing for the group. He said to me, you deserve him. And he told me how much I keep helping him. He just follows along. He's been, on the side roles, but he's been watching. And he's been doing some things. He does a lot of things on his own as well because I did train him. I called him PowerTarget Trade Shy, but what he said was, I can't do it like you. I can't manage people. I just want to do it for myself. And so the story was he was supposed to be coming, and then I started doing this, gift stuff and all this. So things evolved through necessity. Then I saw a need for management. And now that's the new direction, PowerTarget Trade Management. Now, what I'm doing still requires study, thinking, understanding win-loss, getting into our plans. For example, if you don't go too big, I even tell people, for example, if you have a $10,000 account, you cannot go in 4 contracts. That's too big, right? I would recommend 4 contracts to somebody with a 20K account per plan. The reason why you always want to have cash power on hand for there to be a problem so you can have money to get into another winning plan to fix up a problem and put you forward It's a juggling act, the market, because sometimes we have months, we had so much massive sun. People, listen, back-to-back wins in Apple. Listen to me. Tell the story. Still Apple wins. We were in here, we all through this with the right calls. I'll be explaining this, but we were in the 315 calls. We had to manage it. They're paying us almost 100% gains practically. As soon as they pop this over 327 tomorrow, we're at 100% gains on the 315 calls, all managing the group. It was work, but I followed the rules. I managed the group. What? Hold, buy this, sell that. I always teach the people to make money with skill, and I explain it. If you don't make money with skill, you're going to get smashed to pieces by the market. It doesn't matter if you follow my rules, okay, and my plans. If you don't follow my trade recommendation of how big you should get into each plan, do not manage your money properly, do not get into all my plans, you will lose. And then if you're not in my group, you will lose your own money to the market because you don't have, nobody has the skills like I do. They don't come close. They are babies compared to me. I smoke people. I don't care if someone's successful for 3 months. Every year after year, we catch monument. This year, we caught even the most gains in the history of PowerTarget Trade. While people were calling for market crashes, I called for higher markets, and I smoked them to nothing. Smoked them. All right, now. Hello, Ash, David. That's right, David. We lose. But I don't care about loss. You know what I care about, David? I care about missing the gains. Ooh, if I would have missed the gains I made in Tesla, it's like, I know I'm going to hit it. You know why we lost on the last Tesla trade? Chop. It was unavoidable. And the way they swung at 200 points, like, you got to understand, I'm going to put the Tesla here. I want to explain this to people. I don't think people understand anything. Like, people are out to lunch. But we caught this move. I'm going to tell you what we caught. So you see this whole move here? We were in that, but what we did is we sold this day, okay? We sold this day. I got $50,000. I made 400%, 450% on my runners for the, I think there were 670 calls. 670 calls. But those same calls on this day hit a high of $300 an option. So we bought it for 10. And they went to 300 because then they pulled this back and they still, what happened was they showed power this day here. I was in the options. I was up $700 per option, but the stock didn't go against my rules. And what they did was killed us because we can't hold chop like that. But the stock never did that. All my other winning plans through this, right from 300, we've been winning, and all the way up to this. I have it all documented. One loser after 7 massive winners. But then, on top of that, people, we were also 9 back-to-back wins in Apple. So when you calculate the loss in Tesla or the loss in a plan, but if you miss my winning plan, so for example, let me explain the problem. So if somebody decides to miss my Tesla plan, think about this carefully. Let me explain this. Think about the math. You miss this move. You get into the one that doesn't work now. All you see was loss. I don't. I see a gain. I got less of a gain because of the loss, but I see a gain because I catch all the plans. I know mathematically we win. Always, no matter what, even with loss. However, I am subdividing my plans. We're not in a lot of plans. And most of our win rate is over 80% most of the time. And we also win very large on some of our plans. And this is why I have such a huge advantage over everybody. It's properly managed. Powerfully, year after year, I have the same skill in all market conditions. I know loss is going to happen. It's unavoidable. But if you're afraid of loss, you're finished. You're through. You are done. The market will eat you up and swallow you. You will be finished. You must be mentally strong. That's why I'm mentally and physically strong. Unbeatable person. $1 billion mindset. Rule the world thinking. Powerful person I am. That is how I approach the market. And I try to teach my members that you're with me, I am your breadwinner. I will make you money if you listen, if you study. If you do not, you will be a loser like 95% of the people out there. They will win short period of time the wrong way and they will burn out. Okay? Shaya I had to do listen to me. I'll tell you a story with Shaya. So, and he knows this. Shai would make a lot of money following my rules. The minute he started doing his own things, he would lose. And then a lot of times he gets out of plans when he should have held them. He knows. And I would tell him about him. A lot of people have problems and that's where I see the power. A lot of people will still want to ask me questions and have me be, even if they have my technology with there, because of I have such powerful mental skills. I am so, what's the word? I'm such a I'm so disciplined. Okay. That's my edge. I'm so disciplined in how I think. I care about making money with skill over making money. I'm a very dangerous money-making person. Okay. If a billion, pay me 100 million a year, I will be worth every penny of that 100 million. If a smart person who a lot of money would see it. Okay? Someone to see my channel properly, it will blow their mind. So only the smart who do listen to me, they realize the power they have with me. But if you're a dumb clown, you won't understand. You're approaching the market as a gambler. Gamblers lose long term. They make quick bucks. I'm going to make money for the next 30 years with my eyes closed. Okay? Many people are going to be under the ground while I'll be thriving. I got health, they don't. I'm going to have more skill as the time goes on. I'm going to be a supercomputer. My system is thriving higher. I'm scaling all the time better. I know my system is unbeatable because I can dial it down to the highest. Listen, we used 2 stocks to kill it in December to January. Tesla and Apple. That's why I keep telling people back-to-back wins. Back-to-back-to-back. Listen again with Apple. Let me put up Apple here. Let me tell you the stats. I'm going to tell you the stats here. Apple. And up top of the 275, we'll start from the 275 January 17 call. 275 calls, winners. 285 calls, winners. 290, 295, 300, 305, 310, 315, 320. 10. Okay, now the 320s aren't going to make a lot of money because we got caught up in the cover thing, but the 315s made money. The 320s going to break even. 315s are going to make us 100% gains. 0 losses in Apple. Back-to-back-to-back wins. And then on top of all the back-to-back wins, people, on top of the back-to-back wins in Apple, 100% gains, 150, large percent gains. We're not talking about baby options. We're talking about, and some of my options, I held them by mistake because I'm managing 3 accounts. 300. Listen, people. I killed it with Apple, and other people they say they think that they were happy. We made the most money in the best stocks. I dial it down. I told you go listen to I talked about Apple and Tesla. That was my focus. We didn't do anything else. We went in a few other trades, some Netflix here. They didn't work out, some Google, but my Apples and my Teslas. Back to back to back, massive winners. My account full. I took an account and we made the most money but I approached the market the same way all the time. I'm approaching it with the rules in the difficult times of the sun. That's why I can catch the gains. A lot of people, they're selling too quickly when they should be holding. They got no skill. That's why I show in the video what I do, the management. It's too powerful. If you're lucky to get in my group, you struck gold. I'm a money-making machine for you, but I help you here too. Without me here, helping you here, you're gonna get killed in the market. The market's gonna kill you here. I guarantee you. I have too much experience. I know exactly where people, I manage people. Shia knows what I'm talking about. I'm telling you that some of the gains he claims he could have made even more following my rules. We're talking about some of the things he could have made $200,000 more on some of the plans. That guy is so aggressive. But the problem was, I would tell him, and I would give Shia, I give him, listen to me, because people, when I wasn't doing this power trick, I would give him crap on some things. I tell him, what you doing? And I would show, and he would still, anyways. Then he got married with the kids and stuff like that. But what I'm saying is that following my rules, I realized, my God, the necessity of management for me is so immense. Even when I'm teaching somebody and I'm showing them the powerful tools that he invested in, they still can't do what I do. Now he's better at what he does, but still he's making mistakes. He's still, listen, I can look at a person, I'm gonna tell him, and if I say to you, this Shia, I'm gonna tell him straight, the guy's a golden guy. But if he would encapsulate what I got here 100%, follow my rules, he would make more money, hands down. And we're talking about $100,000 more. If he made 50,000, instead of 50, he make 100 my way. My way is superior way, but it requires immense discipline. And that's what I got. I don't want to go into a plan. I would say, for example, I told Shia Costco, the reason why I don't like Costco is because it's not a stock that is, let's put up Costco, people. Costco is not as reliable as, let's say, Apple, okay? As you can see, so Apple was more, see, like all through this time, right? In fact, in December, it wasn't doing anything. Meanwhile, Apple, here's the thing. Costco is here's the problem with the market. I got to tell you another thing, guys. The market is very strong. Listen to me. Costco is very strong, but for options, it sucks. Okay? It's going to kill you on chop, or it's going to fail. And mentally, it's not following the rules. So I don't want to, I think it's a great stock, but it's not following my rules. So I scrap it. Yes, you can make money in this one, and I know you could, but it's not good enough for me. I want the best. I explained one of my system rules is to dial it down. Now, what I found was safer, and Shia was telling me about it, and when I looked at it, was a Square. So when we got into Square, okay, we got on this day over here, okay, and then 5 days later, it produced 100% gains. But I knew this stock, and it was very good, but it met my rules better. So I said I recommended Square. I don't recommend nothing to my group unless I see that it has high potential for gain and low risk. But there's always a risk, no matter how good something is. But my win rates are so high that if we get into all my plans, we win. And we don't win a little bit, we win a lot. You can't lose with my system. Yes, you have to go through loss, and part of the problem is to go through the pain, which I call the rain. The rain and the sun. Without fail, doing what is correct. This takes mental discipline and actionary. I do all the calculations for you. All you gotta do is listen to what I say 100% and study and understand my method. And if you do that, you will be a monster in the market. You will not be able to produce the gains I do on a year-to-year basis. No way. No one will come close. They will do well, but not as well as I do it. Because the discipline set, the way I dial it down, is too advanced and too powerful. And I'm only getting better and better by the year goes on. Better, everything better, PowerTarget Trade, okay? I'm a lion. I'm there to eat and destroy. I'm willing to take, I all the clowns, no clown challenge, they just talk. I am a lion. I'm a eat. I know I can scale my method. It's not, I have no idea what how much powerful ideas I'm going to come up in the next 5 years. PowerTarget Trade is only going to advance. No, I don't. Charlie, I don't. It doesn't matter what Charlie Munger says. I look at the Tesla charts. Tesla is going to higher prices, big time. That's right. This is a recap. You know, a lot of things I'm saying is also for the members. Listen, people. I keep telling members, you got to listen to my rules. If you don't manage your money properly, you're gonna be kicked out of my group. If you don't produce in my group, listen. Listen to me. If you don't follow my rules and you don't produce, I'm kicking people out. I Listen to me. People don't get this. Understand me. I am hiring you. You come in my group. I'm the boss. You understand who I am? I'm the boss. I don't think people understand this. I'm the boss. I'm the boss. Okay? And but you working, it's like you're not working for me, but I'm helping you make money, but I'm the boss. The boss says, you do this, you do that, and you do it. And if you don't want to do it, then go do it yourself and lose money. But people come to me to make money. Okay? Then I educate people. I do these live streams and I talk tough and I talk rough because I know what I'm talking about. People are clowns in comparison to my intelligence to the market. I'm on another level with this stuff. What I created, it's on another level now. And I'm getting better. I understand something that people don't understand. People are gamblers compared to me. I'm a mathematical, I look at this so statistically measured. You have no idea. I study everything that I do. Okay. And my system shows me, follow the rules or you're not going to make as much money. That's what it proves to me. My own system beats me. Okay. I said that if whoever uses the system to my rules as best as possible wins. That's it. My system is perfected. I perfected it already. But it's a mental mindset. You got to manage things. I have to still think, what's the next step to get into if there's a problem, right? I solve these problems. But regardless of me doing this, picking the stocks, telling you what to do, people still screw it up because they're very weak mentally. Hence, I do the live streams to punch, smash, slap, you name it. And also to tell people, I'm serious here. Listen to me. You come into my group, I'm helping you. Capiche? The beautiful thing, the market's a great opportunity. People need me. Thousands need me. I can't manage thousands of people. I'm training PowerTarget Trades. In the future, not everyone's going to be, listen to me. I am not going to manage people in my group. It's going to be capped off because I manage people. I look what they're doing. I talk with them. I care about my group members. I slap them in the face. What are you doing? They give me gifts, those people. I know the clowns they run, the people I slap in the face, they know I'm right. They pay me money. That's how good I am. Do you understand me? So study. I don't take anybody in my group. People, I get lots of messages. I don't put them in my group. I tell them, go see the video. You don't follow my rules, you're not coming in my group. I don't want clowns. You're gonna lose money. You're not gonna make money for me. I'm not gonna make any money. You know what I'm saying, people? All right now. Oh, let's see. Dexter. Oh, man, this guy here, this is one of the best. You know, this is one of my best members. Nothing's for nothing. That's right, Becca. What does Dexter say? For those that come to the live stream and demand to be given exactly what they expect without having to work, to do any work or add anything to the group, well, you should realize those are the actions of a baby. Well said, Dexter. Duh, to those people. This. You understand me? You want to go into my group? You get into my group. It's free. Free. And you decide the value in it, and then you will send me gifts if you want to stay in with it. It's the fairest deal. That's how it's going to work. And it's you know what? This is an idea from Dexter, by the way. Dexter has sent me so many gifts. You know the gifts this man has sent me? You clowns. All right now. That's right, David. That's right. Stock clown, I smashed him to nothing, the stockbroker, to nothing. He doesn't even do his YouTube channel. He's being killed by me. That guy just doesn't, the guy owes me millions of dollars, how sucky he is compared to me. All the clowns, I killed them off. They're gone. They're broke. You know what, Steven? You're a clown. Go study the YouTube channel. You came to the live stream. You see, you're a clown. Look at you with a giraffe. You're a giraffe. Okay, anyways, enough with this clown. Listen, clown, I'm here to help you. You're going to be a broke guy. Listen, let me tell you the future for people. The work environment for the working class is going to be harder than ever before. Okay? Robots it's more of an automation world now. Okay? So the middle class is going to be squeezed like a lemon. I have the power to make you money to live beautifully. And I have the health information to teach you. Can solve all your solutions, health and wealth. That's what I offer you. Now, you can be a clown and you want to say stupid comments, or you can go study my YouTube channel. Do you know how many hundreds of hours I've spent trying to help people understand? I'm here doing this live stream. I don't get paid to do a live stream. I do this to help awaken some people that are sleeping at the wheel, that may understand me. I can't help everybody. They are too stupid to understand what I'm saying. They are clowns. Can't help stupid people. I can help people who have some intelligence. Yes, I can. And that's what I'm here for, not for giraffe person. You're the giraffe, Stephen Deal. You're a giraffe. Then why are you here? Why are you in my live stream, giraffe? Go away. You're going to be broken 5 years from now, you giraffe man. Okay? All right now. Stephen, yeah, exactly. No, Stephen is a clown. Ash, Stephen is a clown. That's right. So, people, I already said a lot of things. So, any other questions? Again, you're a small-minded person, Stephen. Who cares about what Tesla is in chop zone right now. Tesla's setting up. Who cares? You're looking at short term. I'm looking at the long term. Okay? You don't make money in Tesla like I do. I made a lot of money. You go study my YouTube channel and figure it out for yourself, okay? Over 4 years working together, went from 40K to 250K while working full-time on his phone. Dexter works. He's saying it to you right there, okay? I got the gifts. I got the proof. Listen, my friend, Stephen, if you would to bet me, I will bet you $100,000 that and I will have Shia and Dexter back me up on the money they sent me. You will be broke on the street. Do you understand me? And I'm glad to set this up to bankrupt dummies like you. That being said, but you chickens never come to me. What I'm telling you is 100% true. It may sound too good to be true. That's because you're too dumb to see it. But it's on my channel. It's all there. It's for the intelligent. Listen, most people are dummies. Didn't I tell you this? Dummies. Okay? The smart will see it, will study, and will make money with me. Not the dumb. I can't help the dumb. My live stream is to help, also to help my new members too, to show, hey, listen, you're in my group? Great. But if you're not studying and paying attention and doing the study and looking at understanding what I'm telling you, don't think you're going to be in my group. I can kick you out when I feel like it. I don't keep anyone in my group unless I see they are going to be a positive contributor to my group. You need me more than I need you. Do you understand me, people? People need me a lot. Listen, Shia doesn't send me money or did the thing. Shia got a lot of, I helped him a lot. And you know what? But the people who listen to me help me too. The people who listen to me help me get better. You see, it works two ways. Without the right support, I wouldn't even be here right now. Do you know why? If all I had was clowns, I would be gone. Listen, I tell the story. I tell this to Shia, and I'm going to tell this to everybody right now. Shia was the first one to recognize what I do. This is the story here. And this is what happened. One day, I'm going to tell the story. One day, Shia was in one of my Apple plans, and he put a lot of money down at the time. He put about, well, at that time it was money. He's done much bigger trades. But at the time, he put $30,000 down on one of my Apple plans. He calls me up and says, he messaged me, says, I just made 30K. I go, 30K? Yeah, I go, he's playing how much he tells me, I said, do you want to learn, like, do you want to get involved with this? And he goes, what do you mean? How can I help? And I explained to him, he thought I was talking about a thing. I go, no, do you want to actually, like, work with me one-on-one? I'm going to show you what I'm about. I'm going to teach you so you can be able to understand. And he was a guy who was very invested minded. And he goes, sure. So long story short, for people to understand, he was the first to invest 30,000 US dollars to work one-on-one with me. Now, a lot of people wouldn't do that. Now, the only reason why he spent 30,000 US dollars to work one-on-one with me is because he saw the value of what I was doing, posting. And I wasn't even doing these YouTube videos. And then I saw, you know what, I gotta start getting myself out there more. I was about to even pack it in. I was just seeing clowns complaining about why they missed gains and this and that, because I didn't manage plans back then, right? And Shia was and then came Shia, then came other investors that work with me. And then I got about the groups in management, which I started managing people in 2019. But what I learned was such a strong need for what I do, the management part, to help people. Because even if I post the best plans in the world, many people would screw them up because they don't know how to manage things properly. So that's the value I'm giving. That's the value I'm giving, Stephen D. I give this value. Let me show you people something, people. Let me show in the live stream something. I want to show something, people. Give me a second here, people. Very valuable. I want to show something here. This gift that Shia sent me, that I put in my group here. He didn't have to. Shia was an investor in me. And so here it is right over here. Let me click on this. And okay, I think we can see this here. So look at here, people. Here's the gift here that was sent on February the 7th. Now listen carefully, people. Shia didn't have to send me nothing. Because when Shia went with me, I said to him, I'm going to give you a lifetime support, okay, because you were the first investor to be in my group. So Shia has been on the sidelines. As you can see, here's the story here. Sandro, my brother, small token of appreciation for all that you do. I can proudly say that I was the first to recognize and believe in PowerTarget Trade back in 2000. Shia was studying me for years before he messaged me, for years on end. But he was doing a lot of trading back and forth. But he came to me. He found he was paying for people's services. So then he goes, but some of the numbers he got a little mixed up. But you know what? Regardless, made 20K following one of your plans, but it was actually more. That doesn't matter. Which of course was Apple. By 2014, I had the privilege to become your first student. I think the times it got a little bit, I'm not sure if, I think it was not 2014, but anyways, the timing. Then he did this GM trade. Okay, now he made some killer gains in GM, as you can see over here, okay? But then life happened. This is all true. He went away because he did get some kids and he started making, bad decisions. But then he went away. He was so busy because, Shia has something else that he does. I mean, this guy, you know, anyways, I don't want to get into what he does, but he's a very highly intelligent person, okay? Like, I feel so humbled and empowered this is the kind of person who came to me, okay? Highly intelligent person, unbelievable, amazing person, Shia, okay? But still, I tell Shia many times that if you listen to me 100%, he would make so much more money. And that's what I want. I told him, I want you to make the most money. You deserve the most money, I told him. And look what he did. On February the 7th, he just came back from a leeway. He's been watching me. He goes and sends me $3,194 gift, the biggest gift, like, out of my group. And he does his own because he does, he didn't have to, and that's tons of respect, okay? Because he was the first investor. How many people are going to send 30,000? It's very few people. You have to be he's highly intelligent, this guy, and he's made a lot of money with my help, like more than he would ever have made. And he knows this, and I know it. Everybody, but he's happy and he shows respect. That's what I get, people. Nobody gets this. I'm the best. All right, now I'm going to close this up. I'm the best. Nobody's better than me. Okay, I'm the best. I'm $1 billion. I have the power to make billionaires make so much money coming. They don't know where to put it. Instead of them losing it, these dummies shorting Tesla, they're losing it because they have no skill, they no brains. Carl Icahn didn't hold Apple. I told people to hold Apple. You understand? It's about the skill, the advice. That's the power. It's unlimited money. Apple's $1 trillion company that came from a garage. It all comes from brains. It's got nothing to do with money and proper investors that understand, that listen to people with talent. You understand, people, or you don't understand. All right, now I'm going to talk nice and quiet here. So much passion I have. Good. I don't want you, Stephen B. I don't want you. Go stick to you're going to be a loser in 5 years, but remember, you'll be coming to me. Remember my live stream. You're a short-term guy. You have no skill. How much experience do you have in the market? I've been in the market for 28 years. How long have you been in the market? I've been calling the market reversal in 2016. Have you been even trading in 2016, Stephen? You're a baby compared to me. Trust me. If you were to bet against me and try to make plans like me, you would be bankrupt. You have no skill. I already can tell by how you talk. You're a baby trader. Go away, babies. I don't want people like you. You don't understand me. I don't want you in my group. Don't you get it? Stick to boiler room. Boiler rooms are for losers like you. You're going to be a loser long term. You have no skill. Listen, you have no experience. I have so much experience in this market. It's not funny. 3 years is baby experience. You're a baby trader. Well, how many option plans did you make in Apple? Did you catch 7 win-to-win back-to-back plan? You're a clown, boiler room. It's a joke. See what I'm saying, people? Look at these clowns. 3 years experience? You're a baby. I got 28 years experience. What the hell? You don't listen. You don't know nothing about the market. You're a little twig compared to me. I bankrupt you, buddy. I bankrupt you. You understand me? You got no skill. You can't manage people. I'm a manager. I'm a money-making machine. You're a little baby giraffe. Get out of here, giraffe. Listen to me. If you were a multimillionaire, you wouldn't even come in here. You're a donkey. Go away, clown. Oh my God, another clown. Let me hide this dummy. What a clown, eh? I love these stock. That's why I tell people, listen, I tell always, listen, that's a giraffe. He's a clown. He thinks 3 years experience 3 years experience. What a joke. What a joke. What a clown. These clowns, they make me laugh. These are losers in life. I don't want to help. You know who I want to help? Listen, I want to help people that have experience in the market, that know the market's tough. This truth be told, listen, people. The only people who are going to listen to me are not that boiler room guy is a gambler. Listen, I keep saying this. I can't help them because they got no patience. The market's tough. You gotta have skills, patience, understanding, real market direction. You're a giraffe clown. You're a boiler room donkey. All right, now. The market's tough. It's the hardest profession in the world. I happen to be the best at this. You have to have high intelligence. I was born for this thing. I paid my dues, but I look at people like clowns. Timothy Sykes is a clown compared. You understand? His skills are clownish. Penny stock traders are clowns. Ask them to make money in real companies, he wouldn't know what to do. It's the companies like Tesla, like Apple, it's the real companies that make the market tick. It's not the penny stocks. The penny stocks are for gamblers, losers, pink sheets, garbage investments. Gamblers. Everybody can hit a gambling win, but they can lose all their money too. Nobody, listen to me. I'm not here. I can't listen. A gambler guy, I keep telling people, I tell serious for success. That guy David isn't serious for success. He's a clown. Look at look what he has, a giraffe. A giraffe for a profile pic. How serious is a giraffe, man? You gonna listen to a giraffe? Anyways, people. I keep saying I'm going to be calm, but I have so much, you know what it is, people? I have so much passion, to help the right people. So now I got to stay nice and calm. Calm. Okay. All right now. Is there any questions, smart, intelligent questions out there? As PowerTarget Trade stays calm. Is there any questions, intelligent questions from serious people? Now, not boiler room company. No, not clowns. No, not losers that are going to be gone in 5 years. Listen, I want to make money for the next 30 years. Do you want to make money for the next 30 years and grow? And that's what I'm about. Okay, I'm not quick fix money. No, I'm about growth year after year with skill. If that's what you're looking for, I'm your man. And I'm going to take you in for free. Follow my rules. I'm going to guide you to the money dollars. If you're not happy, you can go your merry way. But I'm not taking anybody in my club. My group is free, and then people are very happy to send me gifts. I have so many stories, it never ends. Bitcoin is a new thing. It's an unproven thing. So some people make a lot of money in Bitcoin, but that's what Bitcoin. It's a fast gambling idea. It doesn't have history. I'm more into history. Stock fatty. I don't like Bitcoin. Maybe I might like Bitcoin in 10 years from now, but I don't need Bitcoin. The market has a lot of history. You understand, stock fatty? And my skill is rooted in history, in real skill, in reproducing things over and over again. I'm like a Bitcoin machine, but with skill. With skill. That's the difference. I'm Bitcoin with skill. Immense skill. Just ask Ash. Listen, why would Ash be able to send me $14,000, or it's probably $15,000 in gift? Why would she be able to send me $15,000 in gift? Because she's not making money? ACB? I don't know. It's not in my list. I don't know what ACB is. I told you I dial things down. ACB? Is it probably a junk stock? Let's take a look what this stock is so I can make he's asking me a question. Oh, it's cannabis company. This is a junk, man. I don't trade this shit. This is garbage. This is a downtrending stock. That's why you're a loser, Donovan. Your mind's wrong. Listen to me. Study my channel and stop investing in garbage like this is gambling money. This is losers. People who invest in this are losers. We invest in Tesla and Apple, champion companies, okay? Okay, Dillavan Sabana? Did you come, Dillavan? Did you come from, yeah, MasterCard, I'll talk about, this is baby garbage company gambling boiler room. Look at the trend, it's down. Why would you want to invest in this for? I don't know if it's going to bounce. That's not my job to figure that out. That's not my system. Again, you don't understand. You got to study my YouTube channel. Enough of that question. I answered. Not a bad question, though. But boiler room donkey kind of stock trading. Now, this is a real company, MasterCard. People use MasterCard. Real good company. Proven company, right? MasterCard did a good move. However, we wanted to bust above 335, and it should be able to get to 340 soon. So I like the move it did, but I like to see some good follow through this week. So we will see, Ash. I will be making more comments on it. Oh, you're shorted. That's a different story, but I didn't. I don't. Like, you could have. The way you trade, Donovan, is you would make way more money my way of doing things. You got to study my options channel. You got to study my channel, okay? Trust me. Of course, ACB could bounce, but that's not how I trade. I focus on the way I do things is very different. It's much more powerful, okay? It's powerful stuff I do. What you do is guesswork. I don't guess. I do things with high accuracy levels. Yeah, now Square is okay, Vulca. Square is okay. As long as it follows the rules, it's okay. It could take a little longer, but if it changes, we will make adjustments. I don't know for sure. I do know that it does favor higher Vulca. It favors higher. AMD is a good question. AMD is a good long-term stock. And look at this. I'm not an AMD. However, I did talk about AMD as a good long-term stock, and I said it would go to 50. Well, 53. Long-term, probably 60, 70 now. Long-term. I haven't been investing in AMD in options because my focus has been more in Apple, Tesla, Square. We had some Netflix and some Google Al. They didn't work so well, but we've been killing it in Apple and in Tesla. Microsoft, I don't bother with Microsoft because Apple's much better to trade than Microsoft. Microsoft is a good stock. It's a very strong stock, but it's not too good for options compared to Apple. There is more money you can make in Apple than in Microsoft. That's why I put my group into Apple. A very good question, V37CH. AMD is a good long-term stock. We haven't done much options in it, but we did a few and they were great winners. I've talked about AMD. AMD is a very good stock. The stock clown said it was a bad stock and was short since 12 and has been smashed to nothing and had to cover. If you go into my history, you will hear me talk about AMD long time. But that's not been my focus. Listen to people. I focus on the bell. We were in Ruco. Listen, I put my group into the highest winning probability anywhere. Nobody does it like PowerTarget Trade. Nobody. That's right. And also, Square has to March. I put us in March calls, right? So one good day and we're going to get paid in Square. Don't worry. But if it doesn't work out, I fixed that problem too. No worry. You cannot trade the market with fear. You must focus on making money with skill, and it will take care of it. And I do that for you. Trust me. I manage, I fix. You gotta catch the winners. Whatever you do, you gotta catch the winners. You cannot miss the winners. No! All right then. I don't care. You know what? I know nothing about Square. Let me tell you about Square. I know nothing about Square. It's a it's all technical analysis. It's just following my rules. Could it fail? It can, but it doesn't. It favors higher prices. It's just a solid chart. It's just solid. So many solid things about it. That's why I'm recommending it. That's the only reason. Can it fail? Of course it could fail. It's not 100%. That's why we only put so much money in it. We subdivide our plans, right? If I lose in Square, I lose. I don't care. I care, but what I'm saying is it's not going to define me. I care about making money in the best stocks and doing what's right. So let me say that again. I care about making money with skill because skill always wins, luck runs out. A lot of people make money with luck, like that donkey, like that giraffe guy, whatever his name was, Jack the Giraffe, whatever. The boiler room guy. I don't want boiler room guy in my group. This is a serious business. This is serious. I want people who want to grow large accounts with me. I don't want boiler room broke clowns. What do I want them for? They're gonna go broke anyways. I want people who understand that the market's hard and want real help. How am I help you? Everybody needs my help. The best in the world need my help. I'm a manager. I have a lot of skill. I have tons of discipline. I think about the risk reward. I'm trying to put my group in the safest possible things at all times. So people ask me, I say, I'm not going to post a plan unless I see there's enough value in it. I won't post it. Because everything we get into, there's a risk. So I try to minimize my risk. I don't post a lot of plans in my group. I won't post nothing if there's nothing good, safe. I won't post nothing in my group. If for a week, if there's nothing good, I won't post it. Why? For us to lose money? No. I care about my group making money so that they can make money and they can send me gifts. Why would I want them to lose money so they can't send me money for gifts? I think people are dumb out there. I want to make money just like everybody else wants to make money. I take this very seriously. Unlike these boiler room groups, I put my money on the line on all my plans. I know what's happening. I'm losing like somebody else is losing. I'm making, and if they're not making, I'm making. I'm so ahead on my account, it's not funny. I know what's going on. Yeah. Shop to me wasn't good enough. It's good stock, Shop, don't get me wrong, but it's not good enough for me. I didn't want to put my group in this stock, okay? Not to say that Shopify wasn't a good stock. Okay, they did this thing, but it wasn't as reliable. You have to understand that it wasn't as reliable as Apple. We didn't need Shop. I would prefer to put my group into multiple Apple plans. So we made more money with Apple than money in Shop that I would have made in Shop. There's a lot that goes into my management skill, okay? I know there's a lot of good stocks. I've said this, but here's the problem with the market. Let me tell you, this is a good thing I want to say about this. This market, it's very tight woven. What it means is this. A lot of stocks are strong, but they're going nowhere, like Costco. They're not moving good enough. Option traders are going to get killed in Costco. A long-term investor is fine in Costco. But I'm interested in making a lot of money with options, and therefore you need the best of the best. And for me, Shop didn't fit that mold. Even though it did what it did, there was a lot more risk in this. I had no idea I was going to do this, and nor did anyone else. Okay. And there was a lot of chop here. Okay, where Apple was a lot easier to trade and much better, and so was Tesla. We only had one chop trade in Tesla, with 7 back-to-back winners and huge winners in Tesla. So I look at a lot of factors. I knew Shop was good. I didn't debate Shop. This is a great company. Look at the stock. Look at this thing. This is an amazing company. But its option spreads are harder to trade. There's a lot of things I look into before making a plan. So I'm not debating that. I just didn't want to recommend this company for my group. If somebody wants to go in it, they could go into it on their own. In my group, I try to put the best. I'm trying to make my group win with the best probabilities and with the right mindset and skills. Okay? And I knew this was a good stock. I just didn't want to recommend it. Just like I had Amazon, we just did it didn't confirm, but it did well. I already know. I decide what's the best, safest, highest probability. And sometimes they don't work as well as the other one, but the majority of the time they do. I'm about being highest win rate, lowest problems. Good night. Good night, Luca. Good night, yeah, Ash. Okay, good night. Good night. Good night. Good night, Marilyn. Yep. Yeah, but it doesn't matter. Stock fatty. When you make money with skill, see, you're still stock fatty. You have very little experience. You're only catching some sun right now. But if you don't learn how to manage the tough parts of the market and then catch the sun properly and really manage things, you will blow up long term. Trust me. The market kills most people. I have been through the battleground, okay? I have experience in every situation. That's why I can assure you, if you do not know what I'm talking about, you do not know how to make money long term. The market changes, okay? Shop could be a superstar. It could be in next year. Could be a listen. Once upon a time, ICE was a great stock to invest in. ICE, okay? It's a junk now. It was an amazing stock, ICE, okay? This exchange company, okay? I've never even traded it anymore. It sucks. Lately they must have pulled it down. This company, whatever, but lately the volume has been really low for this stock. But once upon a time, this stock was an amazing stock to trade with. I continuously evolve my system to the best stocks. Evolve. One day Apple won't be good anymore. When that day comes, I won't be trading Apple with options. I think Tesla is going to be an amazing stock for many years to come. I think Tesla is the new Apple. Okay then. Yeah. CVX, a garbage stock. Yeah. It was a good oil stock, but, you know, unpredictable. But I mean, okay, if you're going to short oil and everything, but it was a good short. But again, I'm not focusing on going short because the market's up. I go with the trend of the market. I don't do counter trend trading. Clowns do counter trend trading because they have no skill. Okay, clowns they blow up. Like the stock clown, he's a counter trend trader. He's a loser. He can't make real money. He's a dummy. Right, people. I think this was a good live stream. I don't know. I let these clowns. They get me mad. And really, it sucks. I have to stop getting mad when I see these clowns. Like I honestly, I keep telling myself to make a calm live stream. But I just got so much passion. I see such stupidity all the time that I get so upset when I see it. I really, really, really want to make every time I get mad, I hate it. Anyways, I just got a lot of passion here, people. Thank you, Marilyn. Very good. Thank you. Again, you're a clown, Dilovan Sabanu. Yeah, yeah. Go. You're a clown, Silaban. Dilovan Sabana. You're a clown. Don't post silly comments, David Piercy. General, but who cares about don't post stuff like that because the YouTube doesn't like that when you post that kind of wording language. They don't like that. David Pierce. So no, I'm just letting you know when you whatever you wrote there. I'm not even going to say it, but YouTube doesn't like that type of language. YouTube doesn't like it. All right, people. So this was a good live stream. You know, really study what I'm talking about. I'm not about boy. I'm about real success. A lot of people, like I proved my point in this live stream. If you want to succeed long term, you want to make money with skill. I'm about long term success. I'm not no boiler room like people. Like I don't want no boiler. I don't want clowns in my group. But I know a lot of people need my help. I assure you, need my help. I told you, you got to watch your wording. V37CH. What was that towards? Was it towards me or was that towards the clown? What you said V37CH. Who was that towards? Anyways, people, a very powerful live stream. Wake up early tomorrow morning. Good luck to you and your group. Yeah. I don't need good luck. We're killing it, my group. We're making lots of dollar bills with skills. No need luck, V37CH. Luck runs out, skill doesn't. Remember that. And remember when you don't succeed years from now, market's gonna get harder. Oh, this market, you gonna the people without skill are gonna get killed by this market. We don't need luck. Luck is for the losers. Skill is for winners. Thank you, Valkula. Good night. Thank you very much. And again, we smashed up a couple of clowns. Though they suck. You know what? I don't want to listen. I gotta promise myself just to stay calm and to just ignore the clowns. And because I don't have time. Listen, people, I don't have the time for clowns anymore. I have too much experience. I'm the $1 billion mindset man. I don't have time for baby clowns. I have time to help people who want to grow their accounts to $1 million accounts. You want to grow yourself to $1 million accounts with skill, you come with me. I'm going to help you grow there. That's what I'm about. Okay? That being said, and to help people with small accounts grow to larger accounts with skill. I have the skill. I'm PowerTarget Trade. I do the live streams. I make the videos. The clowns, they do nothing. They flap their mouth. That's what the clowns do. No skill. They have clown profiles. Listen to PowerTarget Trade. Study my live channel, my YouTube channel, people. Study my live streams, and the truth will be very obvious to you. Listen to me. Do your due diligence. Don't take my word for it. Study, study, study. Have a good night. Don't forget to like the live stream and like the video. Make the comments. PowerTarget Trade, people.